Hello, everybody, and welcome to GNG Gaming. I am your host here, M One Way, here with you today to talk about a few things. I want to go over kind of like update of the channel, news of the channel, um, where things are at, what we're going to be doing in the future, kind of like a little bit of a milestone thing too. Just want to talk to you guys for a few minutes, talk a little bit about myself as well, and what I'm doing here, what I want to accomplish, and what I've started here. And it's come a little bit of a long way. So let's start off with where I started. Been doing this now for, I'll say, 3 months now, maybe 4 months now. I've been doing this since. I started the channel back in August of 2014. I didn't really do much with it then. I uploaded a few videos, nothing serious, through January and February. I guess my real start happened with MLB 15. The show was kind of like where I was at with this channel is when I really kind of launched it more or less, and it's been doing fairly decently, and I've been seeing steady increases as I've had that game going. So I kind of want to continue that. I'm going to continue that for MLB 15, the show, with the two series that I have going for Alfred Russo, the shortstop, and our closing pitcher, Strike him out. I don't want to start another player. I don't want to do too many players and overload it or bombard it or spam YouTube with these videos of MLB the show. Kind of want to keep it, where it is. Also doing Batman. Have been playing Batman and enjoying it. Kind of halfway through it. I don't even know if I'm halfway through it really, but I've been doing that, and I've been seeing steady increases on that as well. Picked up a couple of new subscribers here and there, I guess, from both MLB and from Batman. I've done a couple other games in between here and there, some indie stuff. I do RimWorld from time to time on the Mac. That's what I play on. I play on the Mac, Macintosh computer, and with OS X. I am currently in the works of trying to get a drive so that I can install Windows on the Mac, and I can start doing PC games as well. I did have a PC at one time. I don't anymore. It kind of crashed and died. Instead of rebuilding it, I went in another direction entirely. And then I decided to do YouTube videos. And you know what? It's not that big of a deal. A Mac is a great machine. I love the power of it. I love the software that I can use on it. I am really good at it, really good with it. And it's something that I'm going to stick with. But there are a lot of games that I cannot play that I would love to play that are on the PC platform only. So you kind of have your limitations, and that's to be expected. It's like anything else. A lot of my games come off of PS4 right now. Like I said, the MLB 15 and then Batman. And I will be doing RimWorld. I just started a new RimWorld modded series, throwing in some mods and trying to survive on the RimWorld with some mods added to it to make it a little more challenging, a little more interesting, a little more fun in that. And that's kind of that on what's going on there. Like I said, picked up a few subscribers. We've been getting more and more views. The trend is upwards, which is really good. I've had thoughts about doing a couple of different things as far as like networks go to try to get a little more exposure. I don't know if it's something I really want to do. I do this as a hobby. A little bit about myself. I have a full-time job. I am not allowed to say what I do for a living, but I will say that it's in the IT field, and I I don't have a lot of time to do YouTube, so it's more of a hobby for me. Something I wanted to do, just wanted to share. I wanted to create a community, and it's still my goal. I want to create a community that we all get together and we enjoy ourselves and we play games together. We'll find multiplayer games that we can play and enjoy in the future, or whatever you guys want to do. I mean, we can do that too. It's fine. I mean, whatever you guys want. I mean, like your suggestions and your ideas and your feedback is what I'm looking for mostly in anything I do anyway, and that'll kind of keep it fun. I won't do every single game. It's impossible. The cost of it is just it's not possible. It's just not possible. It's not an easy thing to do, buying all these games and whatnot, especially when you're starting out. You know, you're not getting the press copies or the deals or whatever else. And I do try once in a while to see from a developer if they'll give me a copy or something like that, or a demo. And I've gotten lucky a couple times, but nothing crazy and nothing to really write home about. Sometimes I don't do popular games. I like to do the games that I like when I'm doing series and stuff, because it keeps it more interesting for me, and I won't get tired of it. Like MLB has been a game that I've always loved, and it's something that I've loved playing myself personally. So I wanted to kind of share it and bring it to you guys. I did a couple of GTA 5 videos as well, and great game all in all. Tough to do videos on, but it was a cool game nonetheless, and I really enjoyed that one as well and bringing it to you guys. In the future, I'm going to definitely do more sports games, and on the docket for that is, of course, Madden 16. Got to do an NFL game, a football game for sure, and I'm going to do that. If there's any games that you guys like to see sports-wise that you think I should try doing, I will definitely take it into consideration and see if I can't make that happen. Like I said, this is kind of prohibitive, the cost of it sometimes, so it's hard to get all the games, you know. I mean, I did do a couple of WWE 15, 2K15 for the wrestling, and I did enjoy that. I'll probably do more of them. I have an idea to work with a friend of mine who knows wrestling a lot more than I do. I mean, I know the names of the players and and stuff, and I just don't know the moves. I don't watch enough wrestling to know all the moves and the move sets and stuff like that. So it's kind of like I'm trying to guess and make up my own names for moves, which is, I guess, entertaining because I sound like a fool. But whatever, I don't care if I sound like a fool when it comes to playing games, because it's all about having fun anyway. And I could take the criticism, and if you guys want to be mean about it, I could take that too. And I'm an adult, I can handle it. You know, I can laugh at myself for sure. So I want to see what you guys think about, like, you know, games in the future or whatnot. So I'm definitely going to do Madden. Like I said, Madden 16, that's a must. I thought about basketball games. I'm horrible at them. I did have 2K, NBA 2K15, and it was just terrible for me. I mean, 2K14, I'm sorry, and it was just terrible for me. I was awful at the game, and it wasn't very entertaining to play for me because it was so bad, and it was almost comical in a way. Maybe I could bring it as a joke, more or less. I don't know, to kind of make you guys laugh, because it's pretty funny watching me try to play basketball on one of those games. Come on, get that guy. Anyway, can't get him. Just do a little bit of a roll, try to get away, get back into the action. And also, something that I wanted to talk about was a little bit of a milestone that I've hit. So I just recently realized that I uploaded 100 videos, over 100 videos now on YouTube, and I thought that was kind of a nice little accomplishment, because I thought about, you know, what it takes for me to do a video. Every time I do one of those 11-minute like MLB videos, or even the Batman videos, after all said and done with the cutting and the editing and like the voiceover on MLB, because I go back and I voice over after I've cut all the clips down to make them relevant to what I'm trying to tell in the story. It takes me about an hour's worth of work or so. So I was thinking a lot about that, and it's, you know, when I thought about the amount of time that went into it and everything that I've done with it, and I do this part-time, I was kind of proud of myself that I was able to kind of stick with it and keep doing them, and I'm going to continue to do it because I do love doing it. There are days where I'm kind of chomping at the bit to get home, just see if I can do a new video, or, you know, upload a new video, or try to bring something else down, and I can't wait to sometimes get home and you know, record something else for you guys to enjoy. And I'm getting hit here. I hit this guy, but I'm getting hit myself. We gotta take a cut here. We gotta swing out of this one. So 100 videos. I worked it out, the numbers, because I'm a numbers kind of guy, and I like playing around with numbers. Yeah, I only died once in this one, and I didn't lose all my planes. Awesome. It was like 13,000 minutes or something like that I worked out, and if you break it down, that's a lot of minutes, especially since I've been doing it since March. When I work a full-time job, 40 hours, and I do have a family, a wife and a daughter, a 2-year-old daughter, and I'm sure you guys have heard her here and there in background and stuff when I'm trying to record. It gets tough sometimes to record, and she wants to spend time with Daddy, so I try to accommodate her, let her, you know, hang out with me and whatnot, so that we can kind of spend some time together. And it's cool. It's all cool. And a little bit of, you know, distractions in the background aren't a big deal. I'm not trying to do this for a living or anything like that, or make it super professional. I do try to keep them clean. Try to make it family friendly, you know, no cursing and screaming, not acting like a fool. I mean, there's plenty of people out there on YouTube to do that kind of stuff. I want to be a little bit more serious about it. Even though I'm a fun guy and I like to have fun and laugh, it's just not in me to be that way. I got a ton of energy, tremendous amount of energy, but it's just not my style to be screaming and cursing and whatnot. It's just not what I do. So I'm gonna stick to what's me, and kind of bring you a story. You know, I like to write. It's something that I enjoy doing, writing, and I like to bring the story of it more than anything else. I got no bombs. I need bombs to drop. Why do I feel like I'm the only one out here with a plane? Oh boy. Anyway, ooh, brakes off. I think he hit me, and I think I hit him. Nice. Let's go after somebody. Where is somebody? I need somebody. There you are. Hit him. Come on. Get this guy. Get this guy. We can get him. We got him. Yes. Nice. So where was I? Oh yeah, 100 videos, tons of work. I mean, I got respect for the YouTubers out there who put up videos every single day. I try to batch record as much as I can, so you know, getting suggestions and stuff like that is a little bit more difficult for a guy like me. I'm not able to kind of get feedback in that way right away to kind of make changes or anything like that. But I do try to pay attention when there are comments and things like that, and I do appreciate all those comments. I think I'm out of gas. Am I out of gas? My engine just stopped. I am coasting. I can still shoot, though. No? I can't shoot. Can we find something to land into? This thing took a beat in this plane. Here's our ground unit that I can crash into. That's all I care about. Keep this thing up as long as possible. No! Oh. At least I didn't die. I didn't blow up. I look like I'm still alive. Cylinder's knocked out. Yeah. Okay, cool. Leave my aircraft in 3 seconds. 1 second. So yeah, you know, those guys, they 4,000 videos, and it's a lot of work. And I have a tremendous amount of respect for those guys. Those dudes are amazing. I mean, there's a lot of work that goes into it, and everything they get, they deserve. This is, I want to do more. I just can't. I want to do, you know, live streaming and things like that, and I just can't. I just don't have the time to do it. My schedule fluctuates a lot. It's not a set, steady schedule, so there's a lot of uncertainty to my schedule, and it kind of rotates back and forth. Sometimes I have a night shift, sometimes I have a day shift, and tough for me to get any kind of set schedule to do stuff. You know, if I wanted to do a live series or a live stream like once a week, every week, I wouldn't be able to do that because my schedule changes too often. I am working on getting a promotion, and if I can get that promotion, then I can possibly get a more steady schedule, which would give me the opportunity to do some live streaming, which would be cool. I would like to do that. I've done it a couple times here and there, just kind of random when I was kind of sitting around bored doing nothing. If like the family was out and I'm sitting here and I'm waiting for a video to render, I'd kind of just pop up onto Twitch and whatever and try to do some of that. But the other thing I wanted to do too is probably start a little bit of a new feature. I'm shooting at my own guys. Start a little bit of a new feature and maybe do a little bit of something called like Got Next Nation or Got Next News. I know a lot of people go like, you know, come to the nation or welcome to the nation and stuff like that. And it's not super original, I know, but something I definitely want to add, like a feature I want to add so that we can maybe do something a little bit different. He's going into the water, that guy. I don't know if I get credit for the kill or not. He crashed. I think he crashed. Anyway. So yeah, something like maybe like a news feature, or maybe I'll do this more on a regular basis where I do updates and kind of bring a little bit of game action, as you can see here. Me playing War Thunder, which again you can find on Steam. For you guys to kind of check out too, you know, this is I think this is a free game. Yeah, it's a free game on Steam, and you can download it, and they do regular updates, and it's pretty cool. It's a fun little game. You got to use the mouse to kind of steer and guide yourself. You can do kind of barrel rolls using the A and D keys, and the W and S key kind of gives you your throttle. Waiting for results. See how we did in this one. And, I mean, that's really it. I mean, those are a couple of things that I wanted to talk about. Like I said, the milestone's a huge thing for me, 100 videos. I think that's amazing, especially with the amount of time that I have to do this. and how many minutes have gone into it. Pretty much, it's like 2 months worth of work in a 4 month period that I've actually put into it, and that's a lot when you think about it. Especially working a full-time 40-hour a week job, and my hours usually range somewhere between 42 and 48. I don't even just put in 40. It's never less than like 42 hours, and it's usually 48. And then I have to spend time with the family, come home and spend time with my daughter and my wife and do family stuff outside the house as well. And to get 100 videos, I was really, really proud of that, and I wanted to share that with you guys. And I wanted to thank you for the support. There aren't a lot of you out there yet, but it's growing and it's on the way up, and the trends are up. I keep looking at, like I said, I'm a numbers guy. I keep looking at the analyses and stuff, and it's cool stuff. It's really, really a lot of fun, and I just want to keep bringing you more because of the positive that I've gotten out of it. It's just amazing, amazing stuff. So again, I want to thank you guys. If you happen to find this and you want to be part of like this community or this whole GotNext Nation, or you have ideas or things that you'd like to see, please, by all means, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button. That's all I'm really looking for, to know that you guys are out there and you're enjoying what you're seeing, and you want more of it. And I will bring more of whatever you guys think we should do more of. Like I said, the solid series are going to be the sports ones with MLB and then Madden coming up soon. I might do NHL. I love hockey. It's my favorite sport, actually. But I don't want to do too much and overwhelm myself, and then overwhelm the channel as well, and bombard the channel with a whole bunch of different videos that I can't just keep up on. I'd rather stick with things that I definitely can keep up on and know I can do on a regular basis. Like the MLB is something I'm going to stick with, and Madden is something I would definitely stick with. The walkthroughs of like a game like Batman Arkham Knight are something that I will finish because I love the game. The game's amazing. It's massive and it's huge and it's so long, and it's going to take a long time for me to finish it because of the whole full-time job thing, and it is what it is. But loving it every minute of it. So that's really it, guys. I want to kind of cut this. I know I've been rambling on for a long time now playing the game here, and I just wanted to again thank you guys, the few of you that are out there, for the support. And I will keep this coming. I want to get that feedback from you to see what you have to say, and I want to thank you. Like I said, I can't thank you guys enough. It's really meant a lot to me, and I think about it all the time, and it's like, how can I reach more of you? How can I reach more people? Because I want to, and like I said, I want to build a good community, a good, strong community that we can all kind of get together, and we could talk about this stuff. We could talk about baseball or football. We could talk about games. We could talk about anything. I'm that kind of guy. I like to, like I said, I'm a fun guy, and I love life, and I just kind of want to have fun with you guys as well out there. So, if you're new here and you're just checking this out because you came across it, please hit the subscribe button, stick around and see what I have to offer, and let me know the things that you'd like to see too. If there's something out there that you have an idea about, maybe I'll give it a shot. I'm always up for feedback and ideas on what we can do. But again, like I said, I'm going to cut this down because I just keep rambling. I'm just having so much fun and loving it. So thank you guys. I will see you around the channel. Welcome to the nation if you're new here, and thanks again. Bye now.